Hello again, internet friend. It's Friday and it's time for some chili chun. And this week we got a pretty exciting hot sauce review that I've been wont to do for a while. Um, is that how did I use that word correctly? Anyway, this is the honey badger from Torchbearer sauces. This is a really interesting sounding sauce built around honey mustard featuring scorpion peppers and Carolina reapers. We should be in for a bit of a burn today, which I'm kind of excited about. I've had headless horseradish from them. Absolutely delicious. Pretty dang hot, so I'm hoping for more of the same. But yeah, let's dive right in and take a look at this here. Yeah, so we've got the tradition for Torchbearer is just cool, really cool labeling. And this has just got some great art on it. I mean, who doesn't love a fire-breathing badger? Look at it. And then as we work our way around past the barcode, it reveals like a really nice bespeckled sauce, lots of bits of stuff, a beautiful terracotta color. Yeah, nutrition facts, but more importantly, ingredients. We got some apple cider vinegar, scorpion peppers, honey, distilled white vinegar, water, canola oil, brown sugar, mustard powder, Carolina Reaper pepper, white sugar, cayenne pepper powder, black pepper, turmeric, mustard seed, granulated garlic, salt, and garlic. There's 2 garlics. And who doesn't look at what a great name for a town, Mechanicsburg, Pennsylvania. Anyway, yeah, it's gluten-free and it's beautiful. Let's have a little taste. Pretty thick consistency it's got. Considering the amount of honey that's probably in here, I think that's not a surprise. Oh, it's pretty though. Oh yeah, man, that woo. Let me go over here. Let's take a look at that. That is a pretty sauce. Look at that, beautiful color, nice and chunky. I like a chunky sauce. You can see the black pepper. You can see the bits of peppers inside, and you can see the handcrafted Malaysian hot sauce tasting spoon. It's got a great aroma. It's got the floral aroma of the honey is real prominent. And then a bit of mustard and then peppers, and the garlic is there too, but the honey is really kind of the star. I like that. Cheers, YouTube. That's delicious. I don't know how else to put it. You get a very, very powerful honey taste. And it's pretty sweet. It's nice. It's a little bit of a change up. You don't get that much honey in hot sauce too much. But you get this nice honey taste. You get the mustard, the makings of mustard. It's got mustard aroma. It's got the vinegar. I mean, it's got what you need, the turmeric. And then you get the peppers. And it tastes, scorpion peppers are delicious. And it tastes like it's got the fruity flavor of the scorpion peppers actually does work really well with the honey and the mustard. It's a nice combination. And then in the background is the black pepper. The Reaper flavor is there a bit. The garlic. It just creates this nice savoriness underneath. What's actually a pretty sweet sauce up front. I mean, not like dessert sweet, but it's got more sweetness than you'd think. It's really nice. But it's pretty hot. The burn, the scorpion peppers have, like, to me, a little bit more of a superficial burn than like Reapers or ghost peppers. I say superficial, meaning like more of a pinprick kind of bee sting sensation than like a deep, like soul churning type of pain. But it can be intense all by itself. And it is pretty intense, but it's like a superficial, it's in my mouth, the roof of my mouth, like kind of, it's not really hitting my throat too much. But then this is the fun thing about like multiple types of hot peppers and sauces. Then the Reaper burn starts to come. Because scorpion peppers hit you fast and start to kind of taper. I mean, relatively quickly. It feels like a long time, but it is quick. And then, but Reapers, they come on slow and then they really get going. And so it's almost like a relay race being run in my mouth. Scorpion peppers are kind of starting to peter out and they're like, all right, Reapers, go get them. And Reapers are like, okay. That's pretty hot. I've got like the tiniest tinge of an endorphin rush coming. And a little tiny bit of tears in my eyes, got stinging in my ears. Pretty good pain going now, starting to build in the back of my throat. It's not crazy, but I'd have to say, like, for the burn, it's probably like on my scale, 1 being like undetectable almost, and 10 being like maximum tolerable for like a non-chili head type. And then on into the teens being like head altering, crazy, DMT type experiences. It's like a 7, like a low 7 probably. If you ate like this, like snacking style, this could really get you. And if you're not a chili head, this is gonna be pretty hot. But the flavor's worth it. It's very, very tasty. Yeah, I can't say as I'll be having a second spoonful, so I can continue speaking. But so yeah, should you buy it? Well, it depends. This one on Heatonist right now is 14, which is another one of those kind of top shelf priced hot sauces. You got the 1 to 3 like grocery store sauces, and you got like the 5 to 9, which there's actually a lot of really good independent made hot sauces in the 5 to 9, like Bravado Spice hangs out there, Yellowbird, hyping the Texas sauces. This is definitely more in that top shelf range of like 12, 14, 16. Not quite to the Hot Ones exclusive price range of $20 and $25, $30. Truff has gone in there too. Not many up there. But so this makes this a pretty expensive hot sauce. So I would say, if you're in the market for like the last dab, any of them, that's like 20, $25. Yeah, you might consider picking up something like this. Because it's a little bit cheaper. You'd save $6, $7, $8 probably, maybe more. And with the exception of the Last Dab Redux and I haven't had the Last Dab Apollo yet. I've got a bottle. I'm working my way up to it. We'll get there. But I've had the Last Dab and the Last Dab Triple X. This is probably hotter than both of those, I think. Yeah, and it's much tastier. Those are pretty good, but this is really, really tasty. So if you're gonna spend $20 already, why not spend 14, and get something like this? It's pretty good. Or Headless Horseradish from Torchbearer, which is also very good, but not sweet, more, horseradish-y. Yeah, so I hope that was a helpful piece of consumer advice. Anyway, long story short, it's sweet, it's honey mustard, as promised, it's tasty, definite pepper flavor, pretty legit, serious burn, top shelf price. Yeah, you could do worse. And so would I recommend it? If you're a top shelf hot sauce buyer, yes, I would. If you're thinking of pushing the boat out to like take a new step in your collection and get over that $10 price point just to try something for a special occasion, depending on what you're eating, or if you like honey mustard, this might be a really good fit for whatever you're thinking about. So you should consider it. I'll put a link in the description where you can check out Torchbearer and all their stuff. Great artwork, cool branding, natural ingredients, no, extracts or anything. And they kind of operate. This isn't sponsored. I bought this bottle, so I'm not here pumping them up because they told me to. But I will say that like at the price at the heat range that they operate in, like flavor starts to become negotiable for a lot of makers at that point. But Torchbearer is one of those that like Burns and McCoy's like this, Peppers sort of like this, where the flavor still is really important, and so you can be sure that it's going to taste really good no matter what heat range you're going for, because there's a lot of hot sauces that are just at this heat range just to be there for fun, and that's cool, but this tastes really good on the way. So I would say, if you're looking for a top shelf or a very hot sauce, it's not a bad consideration. Anyway, I hope this was informative. Thanks for watching. Click subscribe if you haven't already. Click the bell. You'll be notified every time there's a new chili experience for you to consume on your favorite rectangle. And click like if you enjoyed this, hot sauce review type video. Yeah, I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. Appreciate you guys. I hope the Friday night ahead is good to you. If it's Friday, it's not Friday for me now, but if you're watching this on day one, it is Friday. But if it's still not Friday, I hope the next Friday that comes is good to you. Yeah. Have a great day, and thanks for watching Chili Chunn, man.